Hey guys, so I'm here to do a general love reading. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As always, my readings are general, they're for the collective, so if something doesn't resonate, I just want you to leave it for someone who does need to hear it. And remember that there is no gender in tarot. I'll do a you versus them. The first energy I pull, I will call your energy. The second should be the person that you are dealing with. But if they fit better than the opposite, just go ahead and switch sides, and the same applies for cross watchers. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you need to book a private personal reading or any other services, all the information is in the description below and in the pinned section of the comments. I also recently uploaded the monthly overviews for April. I included spirituality, career and finances. I did a singles spread, a couple spread, and additional messages from the universe, so make sure to check those out. They do apply to the entire month. And I also recently posted your full moon in Libra readings, and a lot of them were pretty profound, so check those out. So as always, I do these readings starting off with the current energies, and then we move into the most likely outcome over the next few days. Can you tell me about Virgo and love, please? Thank you. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Tell me about Virgo, the current for love, please. Okay. Overall energy is the Page of Swords. The World. The Fool. Aquarius energy. Three of Pentacles. Death. Scorpio energy. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. The Empress. Libra, Taurus. Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, Nine of Wands. So I feel like at some point with this person, I won't say this person, with a person, we said goodbye for the last time. It's like at some point we finally woke up and realized the lesson in it. So it's like, with the forgiving and learning, literally. You learned a lot about yourself, a lot about this person, a lot about why things worked, why things didn't work. And I feel like you recognize that perhaps you have like a trauma bond with this person, and that's why it took so long to get over this person. And that you were holding yourself back from starting anything new or really focusing because you are not, but because you were really focusing on the ending of this situation here. So there's this recognition here that these changes are inevitable despite the pain. That no matter what you do here, a new chapter is going to begin. You know, I have the Fool, I have the World, I have Death, and I have the Empress. But I think at this point in time, there's also like this recognition that there's still some type of attachment or bond that you need to take time to by yourself, just kind of pull back your energy from everybody and sort of take the time that it really does take to get over these wounds, because this relationship traumatized you in some type of way here. And even if you move on, it's like this relationship has never left your energy and kept you stagnant in a lot of ways. And you're breaking those chains by learning that they even exist here. So even though the idea is to work on ourselves so that we can get into this new position where we are actually attracting, our equal, our soulmate, the person who actually is for us, first we kind of got to take time out to fully release this connection and the trauma associated with it. So it could even go as deep as realizing that it wasn't even the relationship that really kept you in this place of not wanting to move forward or stuck. It was deeper than that. It was like a trauma that happened long before that, and that one just sort of triggered it, and brought it to the surface. It's like that twin flame energy where all the parts of you that needed to be healed were reflected back at you through this person, and you're just now understanding that. So you're learning to forgive yourself for mistakes that you've made that were probably part of, pre-programming or old traumas and your reaction and triggers to those, but also understanding this person from that perspective. And that's how you ascend. Mindfulness. It's also that last stage of healing. It's like when things come full circle and you can finally understand why things had to be the way they were. And that, in fact, they did have to be that way. That, beyond the relationship, there was so much more to this person. And what it was is that they were reflecting to you where you were unhealed. And now you see the picture. You see yourself staring back through it. So, interesting. I like it. Tell me about the person on Virgo's mind. Okay, they seem to have a lot to say. 4 of Wands. Five of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. The 3 of Swords. Queen of Cups. 5 of Cups. The Magician, Gemini energy. Excuse me. And the King of Wands, fire energy. I don't feel this person is on the right path in life. Um, I just, like when I look at it, it seems to me it's like this person knows that they've sacrificed a lot in life. And that includes probably their correct life path. It's like whatever their life purpose is, or what they thought their life purpose was. I don't know. It's something about, this person just has the wrong idea, I would say, about what true happiness is, because the Four of Swords is true happiness. It's that 1111 card. It's being on the right path. It's walking in the light. It's knowing who you are. But this person fights with that. One is that I feel that this person is they like to be independent. They like to be free. And at the same time, they don't. It's this weird energy where they have some serious issues from childhood that are not healed, and therefore this person feels like they have to mask or cover up the deep pain that they actually are in. Like the true side of this person is that they are suffering from long-term depression. They don't feel like they belong anywhere. They don't feel like they are worthy of love. They feel like they are pretty much doomed to walk the planet alone. Maybe they feel like that is their life path, is to just, it's sort of like that defeated energy of, damn, life really got me, and obviously I'm supposed to be alone forever. So it's almost like a person who fronts to you like their life is fine without you. The Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. I'm making money, I have everything I need. And that may be true, as far as money goes. But to have everything you need, this person does not. Now there is some recognition with this person where it's like the Four of Wands and the Magician. It's like the person that I manifested here came and I sabotaged it. So this is not even if they never take accountability to your face, like emotionally, they hold accountability. And they definitely feel like they lost any chance of ever having anything real with you here. And it's interesting because I feel as you've pulled away from this person and as you started understanding yourself and the connection, it's almost like you're really, really attractive to this person right now. But this is not a person who is healing. This is a person who, despite having some issues, just they don't do anything about it. They just stay in this emotional, messed up space. It's like they just don't want to heal. And so honestly here it's like, since you want to sabotage life, you reap what you sow. They're experiencing karma. They asked for this. They knew what they were doing, you know? And I think what they were doing was really dredging up some old traumas for you that you, maybe parts of you didn't even know weren't healed, you know? Which is fine, but you know, I feel like on your end there's this recognition that that's all that this person existed for. You know, that this is not the love of your life. You know, that this was a huge lesson that you needed to be learned. If anything, I see you seeing this person as a karmic lesson. And this person, low, deep down inside, recognizing that they have been. And I feel like a little bit being jealous over the fact that you've sort of broken free of toxicity here. That you're able to evolve and they're just stuck in the Six of Cups energy. It's very triggered, childlike energy. Tell me about the most likely outcome here for Virgo. What's going on? What's going to happen between Virgo and this person? The Page of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. Justice. Libra energy. Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Aries, Scorpio energy. The Seven of Wands. Ace of Wands. Excuse me. I think that you've gotten to this point where you learn so much about yourself that even though you realize that you may not be ready to get into something just yet, you do still have optimism that slowly but surely things will get easier, that something new will come in, that everything will be balanced. And I feel like you just don't, it's like you are just walking away from the situation and moving forward. You feel like it's the only way to win. And really the lesson here was in your triggers, how to handle those, where they come from. And I feel like you found maybe like a new passion in life, you know, something that, you know, maybe is your actual like functioning life path. And it was like through this experience, you know, and diving into, I would say, the inner child, it brought about this very sturdy, solid foundation within where now you have boundaries, you know how to protect yourself, you know, have the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Wands. So it's like all that burden that you've been carrying for so long, you are actually releasing here. And this is that karmic balance. It's like you really took the lesson. You really understand that this was probably in fact your twin flame. I don't have the Lovers out here yet, but I do have that 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. It's like recognizing this person here was here to show you parts of you that you needed to heal before you even tried to love somebody correctly. And now that you're able to emotionally detach from this, you know that this forward motion will work out for the best for you. I have the World here. I have the Fool here. I have the Empress here. I have the Wheel of Fortune here and 2 aces. You know, like you are welcoming this new phase of your life. And it's transformation. We have the King of Pentacles in the advice, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Interesting. I feel like Spirit is saying, this is not the only person that you need to set boundaries with, but there is, because this is this Queen of Wands energy here. Here it is. There's a Queen of Swords here, where this may have all started with. I don't know if this is like a maternal figure or a paternal figure, because there is no gender here. But I feel like you're recognizing that this person was just one part of the lesson, that you needed to go back and forgive someone else here. That one might be harder to do, But if you want mental and emotional stability here, if you're trying to really get to this, Empress, King of Pentacles type of energy, you're going to have to really forgive. This could also signify here that, maybe it's a parental thing. Maybe it's deeper than this relationship. You need to go back and forgive your parents for certain things. And sometimes it's like we get to this stage in life where we have kids. And because we can come from that perspective, it's a lot easier to forgive our parents. It really is. It could be something like that. So it's like you're more interested in getting to that aspect of you. It's like, I didn't just break chains with this person. I broke like a generational curse when it comes to love. And it's almost like forgiving and understanding all of the relationships that you've been in and the ones that you were raised in, and how they played a huge part in your suffering in love as an adult. Here we have trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. And this is all about intuition. And risk. Learn to grow wherever you are planted. I think you're definitely doing that here. Expect powerful change. And at that bottom there we have step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes we grow up in a certain amount of chaos. And when we break that curse, we change everything. And even though it is risky and it's a step where we have to only trust ourselves, right? It really changes everything for the best. It's like you realize that it's almost like this person doesn't matter anymore. They were just the lesson. It's like someone handing you a textbook. What really happened is that you fixed this underlying deep trauma, and nothing will ever go back to the same. You will never be hurt like that again. You'll never chase somebody like that again. You would never put yourself in a position like that again, because now you have intuition. You trust yourself. You can't be gaslit. You can't be lied to. You can't be played with. And now you're not necessarily afraid of these changes. This is a really good reading. All right. That's what I have for you guys. I'll see you soon.